Is the real estate market going to crash? That is the big question right now. Spoiler alert, nobody knows the answer, but I do have a lot of insight I'd like to share with you. My name is Josh Sternberg from Sternberg Law Group. We are a real estate, foreclosure, and bankruptcy law firm, and I want to share with you some insight about whether or not I think the real estate market is going to crash. Why are we even talking about the real estate market crashing? Mainly because the Fed has really increased interest rates, and they've done so very quickly. If you were looking to get a mortgage anywhere from 3 to 6 months ago, you'd be looking to get a mortgage somewhere in the 3% interest rate range. Today, if you're going to get a mortgage, you're up in the 6%, sometimes even higher than 6% mortgage range. So what does that mean? That means the interest portion of your mortgage payment has also doubled. In this scenario, I will run through some examples of a $500,000 mortgage. I've got my calculator here. Remember, I'm only doing the interest portion. The interest portion of a $500,000 mortgage at 3% is $1,250 per month. That is the interest portion of a 3% $500,000 mortgage. Now, let's do $500,000 mortgage at today's rates of 6%. Double, $2,500. If you were in the market for a $500,000 home and you can afford a $1,250 interest-only payment, again, I'm not including principal and I'm not including taxes and insurance. Just for this example, I'm only including interest. And you said, let's go buy this $500,000 home, honey. I want to own this place. Our payment's only going to be $1,250 per month and we can afford that on our income. That's no longer happening. That exact same $500,000 home, your interest-only payment is now $2,500, okay? Now, as you know, in the real world, you have to calculate more than just the interest-only payment. You should be including principal, taxes, and insurance. So once you add everything up, your payment is much higher than you had hoped it would be at a 3% interest rate. So what does that have to do with the market? Well, if people can't afford your home at $500,000, what are you going to be forced to do? You're going to start lowering your listing price from $500, maybe to $475, maybe to $450, maybe down to $400. So as the buyer's buying power becomes less, people who are listing their homes need to bring down their list price in order to now get within that buyer's buying power. And as soon as people start reducing their prices, guess what? Buyers will hold. They're gonna say, we're not gonna go buy that house so quickly. Why would we put in an offer if it's been sitting on the market for 3 months and nobody else has made an offer? They're gonna continue to lower that price. So what we're seeing happen here for the first time in, let's say, since about 2013, so about a decade, we're now seeing the market shift from a seller's market to a buyer's market. In the seller's market, the sellers had all the power. They were able to list their house as high as they wanted within reason. They were able to get multiple offers and they can kind of dictate terms. But if a house is listed and nobody is making any offers on it, then it becomes a buyer's market, where the buyers will not only just sit back and wait, they'll start sending in lowball offers. The result of a shift from a seller's market to a buyer's market because of increased interest rates will bring down prices, okay? So my guess is we will see a market correction. We will see the market pull back on prices. It's still to be determined if we're going to see a market crash. Unfortunately, if we look at other key indicators, again, interest rates, the bond market, the stock market, even the cryptocurrency market, for those who pay attention to that market, you have seen more than a correction. You've seen things more similar to a recession or a crash. So we're hoping that this doesn't happen in real estate markets, but strap in your seatbelts, hold on tight. So keep an eye on markets. Please subscribe to this video if you like what I have to say. And if you have any questions, always leave them in the comments. I'm so happy to get back and forth with people. Thank you.